All right, let's get started. Make
All right.
introduce yourself
Uh,
and
I will introduce myself. So I'm Mick from the Doctor of Digital podcast, and I'm also a book coach. So write the book, grow the business, and I'm here also to help authors and publishers because I've been an author and a publisher, and there's all kinds of great features here that I'm very excited about using and employing AI.
all right, great. I'm with AIX Network. We are starting a new exciting project or ecosystem for both authors and publishing companies. So together we can help many authors to get more exposure and save more digital marketing dollars and get more sales on the books. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are doing a introduction of what we do, why we do it, and all the amazing features that we put together. So
And
make
I can hardly believe all the amazing features. I wish I had all these earlier, but now allied with Matt, these things are going to come to fruition. So next slide and let's show people what we can do.
yep.
So here's some of the benefits, but I'll also say this answers a lot of problems that authors have. They don't have a brand that's clear. They certainly don't have automated engagement or automated. There's no collective growth. There's no founding pioneer recognition. And that's exactly what it's doing. So I write the book and then I don't know what to do. And a lot of authors are in this position because they don't know how to do the book launch. They don't know how to do the marketing after that. So with publishers, you just exemplify all of the problems that the authors have. They can have scalable promotion. They have reduced their costs. They have stronger author retention and industry leadership. For both authors and publishers, this feature of the AI Book Alliance is appealing to both. And I said, I've been through this myself as a book coach and also for my own writing. I don't know where to go. I wish it had been around. Now the future is here. Next slide, Matt. So this comes out of the top smart AI network ecosystem. And that's why I've aligned myself and partnered with Matt because this is some things that he's already done. So he's already got some recognition in the industry as an innovator. And that's what's clear. Now we're just moving into the authoring and publishing area, something in which hasn't been done previously. So with all this recognition and this innovation, we're now applying AI and this network to the publishing and book coaching business. Next slide. This is the AI-X Network Smart Community, and this is how it works. So rising water lifts all boats, as they say, and it's definitely true. So what we have here is this Venn diagram, which is very helpful. On one side, we have the business, the customers, the partners, the community and nonprofits, AI-X crowdfunding. In the very middle is the AI-X network. So what we can do is this is a win-win-win for everybody. And that's the advantage. They have all kinds of AI free tools and support worthy causes, the brand image, generate leads. We can foster this vibrant ecosystem, mutual growth and support. And this is what we're taking advantage of with AI now applied for the book coaching, book publishing, and authors community. So next slide. So the success comes in the recognition, and this is the social recognition from all these industries, associations, enterprise, global. 95% of the new customers from SEO and referrals. This is the same idea about collaborating. And when we collaborate, everybody helps everybody else. But this also gives a lot of social recognition to what has already been accomplished. Now just moving into the innovative when it comes down to authors and publishers. Next slide. The challenge here is what authors run into all the time. They have high costs, they have low ROI. So the author trying to go alone as the solo marketing, they have very low ROI. They write the book, they put a lot of time and effort, and a lot of authors come to me when I coach them. They say, well, isn't my book going to fly off the shelf? No, it is not. You're going to have to get out there. So especially if you're in the hybrid or self-publishing, but even when you are working with traditional publishers, going alone is not recommended because you're not going to get the ROI. For the publishers, they're facing rising costs, inefficient tools, and they share the pain. So if the authors and publishers get together, we can all help each other. So next slide, Matt. Solo versus alliance power. So the high cost and the ROI, let's solve that problem. The authors are competing alone against everyone. When you consider all of the publications and books that are come out all the time. So it's very crowded space. When you're solo marketing, you're against everybody. However, if you partner, and there's comes out of this alliance power, their shared visibility helps everybody else. So what we have here in mind is a 24/7, 365 book fair. You can go to a traditional book fair, you can spend 3 days and sell a few books. You're sitting there waiting for people to come to you. This way, you're going to have a book fair all the time. This is collective SEO and social boosts that are available on this platform, and the readers can discover multiple authors. Those of us who like to read, I have about 4,000, over 4,000 books. Yes, I buy books because I know authors and I want more books. That's the way most of us are as both authors and coaches. Next slide, Matt. Why solo marketing fails. With the rising costs, declining returns, and solo, we're all trying to figure out things. Well, what sort of digital marketing should I do? How come the algorithm change? How come month by month, was 1 month is good, next month is bad? We don't really know how things are going to work. There's wasted duplication for both the authors and publishers. The shared visibility, though, amplifies everyone. We can form a community and we can eliminate waste. So if you're running a business, you know that inefficiency is not good. We have too much to do and not enough time to do it. So solo marketing has not been successful. Let's solve that problem. And here's the solution. Next slide, Matt. The shift, here's collaborative marketing with shared success, shared growth. On this platform, with the rising costs and the declining returns, advertising costs increase while delivering diminishing results. We don't have the advantage of the networks. The individual efforts can't create the momentum and all of the shift that we actually need to get through that breakthrough. There's a wasted duplication. Everyone reinvents the same marketing wheel independently, one after the other, with very little result. If we share the ecosystem, that's the innovation of this particular platform. That's what we're offering authors and publishers. Next slide, Matt. Introducing the AI Book Alliance. Now, here is the solution. We have virtual booths, compounding growth effects. So if I have a virtual booth, I don't have to go to a book fair physically. I don't have to sell my own book individually. I don't need to go to places. It's already up there. It's all available all the time. It also has some very nice features that all of us want as authors and book coaches, AI, SEO, and social boosters. So here we have a system in place already that's automated optimization on all the platforms with an AI, SEO, and social boosters that's automated optimization across all platforms. And for those first few individuals who were lucky enough to get on the ground floor, there's a founding author badge. That's exclusive recognition, premium placement in the virtual booth. So everyone has them, but you're going to be there more than anybody else. So jump on board. Here's the solution. Next slide, Matt. The benefits for the authors, empowering the creativity, visibility, and recognition. Already have a brand because the brand is there, the brand amplification. You have a personalized booth that does showcase your own voice and your own works, and you can interact with your audience. What an advantage for an author if you're thinking of another book, if you want to sell the book that you have currently. You're actually interacting with your audience. This is a collective growth. You benefit from the shared SEO and the social media momentum. It's an automated engagement because the AI tools handle all that. That handles the routine marketing while you focus on writing, which is why I say write one book, write one, then write two, write three. You are actually concentrating on all the things that you want to do, which is writing. However, the AI does all the stuff on the back end. That founding recognition, permanent badge establishes you as an industry pioneer, and you are innovative enough to get in on the ground floor. Here is the solution for you, the benefits for the authors. Now, insofar as the publishers are concerned, well, if I have more than one author, you can see it just means that there's more success because they're empowering efficiency and industry leadership because you were a publisher who jumped on board again early enough. Scalable promotion, not only just one author, but however many you have, 10, 15, 20, you efficiently promote multiple authors through that shared infrastructure. And the back end is constantly working for you, and the SEO and the AI is working. There's collective growth, shared SEO and social media support. You have AI, SEO, and social boosters that are automated optimization. You don't necessarily have to go to a digital marketer. You don't have to necessarily go for a website. It's all here. And it's an interactive site. So it reduces your marketing costs rather than going for each and every author, one after the other, 10, 15, 20. It's all in one place because it's all covered. Lower per title marketing expenses through this collaborative support. You, like the authors, will get that founding recognition, exclusive recognition that you were first to market in the publishing marketing field. So, next slide. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking this is so expensive. Now we're going to use AI. Now we're going to have this monthly cost. We're going to pay forever. No, if you break down the three different levels, the alliance, the impact, and the visionary, that's a one-time fee just to jump on board. You don't have to keep paying. You don't have to keep going to a digital marketing agency for one book, for one author, 5 books, 5 authors, 5, 10, whatever you have. It's a one-time setup fee. You get the virtual booth showcase and a text and video chat, virtual video showcase, and a marketing analytics. For a lot of authors and publishers, we don't know who's buying the book. Now what we do is we have certain analytics. For the impact, you get all the features thus mentioned so far, but some other things as well, which means you get marketing automation with CRM, AI SEO booster, and AI social booster as well. Again, very low price. Visionary, again, all of those features, but you get everything. The AI podcast, AI agent, AI mail marketing, AI booster, AI SEO booster, plus you're that featured hall placement. Very low price, all three of them. It does mean that we have to do a lot less marketing. We don't have to deal with the algorithms. We don't have to keep finding and reinventing the wheel for every book, for every publisher, for every book, and every author that we have. It's all in one place. Very low fee. Get in, jump on board, be a pioneer. So the first 25, which I have mentioned, here are the exclusive benefits: a lifetime badge, plus multiple placement in all marketing, immediate access, unlock all AI powered bonuses, and everything from day one. And when you start seeing the features, you can interact with your readers, you can collect emails, you can broadcast and have podcasts, you can have webinars right from the one site. Everybody wants a site to sell their books, but now what you have the advantage of is interactive website, which other people are not offering, but for both authors and publishers, an incredible amount of features for an extremely low price, employing all the ideas of AI applied for the first time to books and publishers.
Okay, well, thanks for the great presentation. I think we are gonna walk you through a quick demo on what it's like inside the platform.
All right, let's go inside.
All right, let me just give me a minute. Okay, let me move the screen here.
All right.
All right, so thanks for the great presentation. Now we get to show the whole thing, how this is going to help everyone to do more with less. Well, this is like having a virtual book fair every single day, 24 by 7. Well, remember the last time you've been to a book fair? Well, you wait for people to show up and then you talk to people and uh, and then you can do the same thing here, but it is also virtual, and you can, if you are not there, and the system will automatically capture the leads for you. That's the beauty of one of the cool feature that we built into the platform. Now, as you can see, the home, this is the lobby. When you log in, that's where you see we'll have sort of the weekly or monthly events, where we can do it both real time and on demand. We have first one that fully integrated with Zoom. So from here, we route people to the auditorium right there. And this is where we can have a Zoom meeting inside the platform. The cool thing about this is after we're done with the Zoom meeting, we send everyone to the virtual hall. Now, that's the magic, right? Imagine you got 1,000 eyeballs here, or whatever number we got. You can send everyone to the virtual hall in every Zoom meetings. That is huge, right? You know how many Zoom meetings on a daily basis? 200 million, right? Just
Mm.
take a 1% of that. And as people go to check out different virtual booth space, uh, the system automatically capture the lead for you. So you don't have to second guess. Let's just give you an example. This is my ebook, and I go to there, and this is my background. You can customize the backdrops, the themes. Here you can show your book there, and then you can have a checkout, buy the book here, or link, whether you're on website or you're from Amazon.com, whatever. And then you can have a brief overview of your book. Then we can have a chat. So when people come into your virtual space, the system automatically captures the name, the contact information, also provide you all the marketing analytics. Now we can also have an AI chatbot on the virtual booth, providing relevant FAQ, basic question about why you write this book, what are the key takeaways, and all the good stuff. This is how we can engage with any visitors or readers that might be a potential buyer for your book. All right. Now that is the core structure of the virtual booth space. We do have AI, multiple AI application. The AI social media, that's the one that is super powerful. And you would have to, anyone actually would have to pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for that. For here, we just, it's part of the deal is we actually give away AI applications so that you can help promote the whole community. That's the whole idea. And this would cost a couple $100 per month just by itself. And then we can save all that money just by part of the community. And same thing for the SEO and stuff like that. All right, so that is our platform. Any question, make
Well, some comments because here's what I find is an incredible advantage because if I'm trying to sell a book, I could even have it translated. And let's say if it's 365, 24/7, I can sell my book in other parts of the world and
mm,
I'm asleep and it's selling books for me. The other advantage is, of course, is collecting information. So
yeah,
rather than me trying to get all the emails and all the analytics, which I can't get from traditional sites, it's already collecting all that information. So if I want to have direct contact with the people who are reading my book and I want to
mm,
be able to reach out to them through the Zoom, this is awesome. This is what authors have been dreaming about because this is what we want. We want interaction with our readers. We want to know who's reading us and what they have and what their comments are.
yeah, perfect. Great points. So yeah, so anyone interested in learn more, we only have few more slots as we actually partnering with multiple groups in LinkedIn and Facebook with probably access to over 1 million authors. So right now we're currently working with a couple major LinkedIn groups with over 100,000 members. So this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for all the game changers. because this is going to change the way how we publish book and also how we promote books, right? And it's about leveraging, helping each other with the AI ecosystem.
Huge advantage for both authors and publishers. I can't believe I'm a part of this, and I'm glad to be jumping in.
All right. Well, so for anyone interested uh, to be part of it, so reach out to us and also go to, um, you want to provide your information as well?
Sure, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, G. Mick Smith, PhD, Doctor of Digital on LinkedIn, also the Doctor of Digital podcast. I've also got a couple of volumes that I can't wait to get on the platform, Burning America, and also On Track, Ian Hunter. And also, I believe we're having a next session. Is that right, Matt?
Yes, we are launching a pre-launch summit, and this is really about showcasing how that works in terms of getting the on a regular basis. We're going to have a sort of a virtual book summit where we actually enable empower authors and book publishers to showcase new books coming out or to be launched, all of the above, and just using this platform. We're gonna have a Zoom meeting inside, and after Zoom meeting, we can send everyone to the virtual hall. Just what we went, just what I just went over. Yeah.
Outstanding.
And let me just show you my, for anyone interested in sign up, you can go to AI Book Alliance right there, .aixnetwork.net. Right now, the slots, we have to update. Now it's only 20, yeah, 20 slots now left. So things are moving fast. So lock in your deal and be part of the community.